and then there. Underground here. I know it's not gonna like look all that good, but that's fine. It doesn't need to look fantastic, you know, it just needs to work properly. And that's what matters here. Alright, so there's a line there. That's all good. We'll also have to repeat this on the other side. Have it here on this section here. And we got power. Alright. So, I'll have this come out by a little bit. And that'll be here. Let's go down by 1, so I don't have to worry about the pull. Let's come up. And to left. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright, so 5 are all set and ready to go. Cool. I got 5 more labs to work with, so I can actually do the other ones here as well. Done. Cool. Armor, please. So I'll do that. Come on, pick up. So basically what you do is you have this lined up with each of these here. These will all be doubled over as well. Then we'll place these poles with the better poles when we get the chance to do so. But for now, that's fine. We have 10 labs going. I can make another one. I can tear this down and move this stuff up there. We'll get working on green science now that we have our blue sewing machines. Pick up this, that, and good. We'll probably just start working on a bit of concrete in the near future too. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Now, because we're going to probably run up there every once, well, not too often. So I'll minus this down to 2, make a path. You know what, I should probably make it so it's not so much in the way of everything else. I'll have to tear that up, won't I? Yeah, I probably will. Okay, so we are kind of minusing down. We have a bunch of things with 2 now, so we definitely need to get the next one going. The next science rolling. But we can start getting the next science going because we have this going. So, the next science is the inserter and transports. So, let's get this going. I need more sewing machines. A lot more sewing machines. So what we can do is do the sewing machine we're trying to do down here. So, I need this. What do I need for each of these? Extra. Electric circuits, iron gear. Should I put gears on the belt and do this setup? Do a separate section for this, maybe? I think I'll do a separate section for this, actually, for those particular ones. I'll do it right here, actually, since this is literally right here waiting for me. I have that there. So iron's right here, so I can actually have that come down. So I could do, this will be the gears. We need gears for both, and we need iron for both. So I can do a split, some iron. I know this looks really crazy and weird, and well, it is. So there's that. Splitters. Inserter there, there. Power. There and there. Gears here. Remember, this isn't for like the sake of like doing it quickly or efficiently. This is for stockpiling. That's what I'm doing. I am stockpiling these things. That is what I'm doing. Put those away. Put those down here. Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking like, oh, I don't just directly put it in, and that's because, well, we're gonna need it in multiple locations. So it makes sense that we would need to. 1, 2, 3. There. I was like, why doesn't that look so weird? There. Same machine 2. And this right here. Gonna be immediate split. There and there. Like I said, stockpiling. That's what this is all about here. What I can do here, however, because that's gears, I can do inserters. That is not a bad idea. Because it's gears and whatnot, so... Bam, 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 bam. And then we can do some boxes. There. Well, I don't need any there because there's nothing to stockpile there. We'll do one thing of inserters here. Can we do fast inserters? We can do filter inserters, but not fast inserters. Wait, filter. That's because of that one. Fast inserter. That's better. Okay. Inserters, electric. Okay, so then we'll do. We can stockpile both fast and standard inserter, because in some cases the standard inserter is better. I mean, you think you'd want everything for fast inserter, but in all actuality, because of the extra power that fast inserters pull, sometimes you're better off with a standard inserter. All depends on what you're doing. So, pick up those. That, yeah. There we go. Got some machines crafting up. We're gonna need 2 here because we have two components here, 2 recipes, 2 components sitting there. So we're gonna need to double up on that to make sure that we keep up with demand. How are we doing there? We need more iron gears. That's what I'm seeing here. Are they gonna be fast enough? No, I don't think so. I'm going to need, it looks to be, yep, I need at least 1 fast inserter over there. I'm running out of things to research with just 1. Bullet damage, why not? In case the biters do attack relatively soon. You never know, they might start coming down to chew off my face. It's perfectly a sound possibility. I don't have any turrets, so let's make 2 turrets. Maybe some ammunition. I'll craft in some ammo in preparation for when they do come and take our faces off. In some preparations, I need some more of these. I know I'm supposed to be doing supposed to be working on science right now, but I'm just sitting here like preparing for the worst. My face gets bitten off. That's what I'm waiting for. Speaking of my face bitten off, I can do that. Need some steel though. Any steel production at this point either. I'm gonna let down to 2. Alright, back up here. Back to what we were trying to work on prior to understanding what we were doing there. We need an output. Right, I hadn't set up an output for this. Okay. Output. Where with that? There we go. Start outputting that. We'll do 1 stack. 3 sand machines. That'll be crafting. That should be fine for now. Whew. Okay. So, Science Pack 2. We have inserter and transfer belt. So the transfer belt's pretty easy. We're literally just going to come down here with a section. We need this to be high enough from here. We're gonna need 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs to be higher than that. It's like up here. and a little over to the side, so here's fine. Yep, so if I do, that's going to be, do this line right here. Let's say this is going to be the line there, just make it look nice. So this should be about, yeah, so we go on 2, about right here to there. This is going to be your gear, that's going to be your belt. This is going to be a really straightforward, just grab some iron, throw it in there, and then output this. Then here on the other side you're going to have your inserter, but you need your iron gears and whatnot here as well. Can't do that. Number 2, we'll do shotguns, even though we're not doing shotguns at the moment. And we probably won't be doing shotguns because they aren't all that powerful, in my opinion. I don't know if they changed that and made them more powerful and more useful. Haven't gotten in that depth of the game yet. So, for now, just gonna leave it where it lie. Grab these where we're at it, and grab some bullets. I love auto-crafting that kind of stuff, just kinda pick it up and be on your way, you know? I wanna let this come over some as well. And then place down some lights so you guys can see. Autocraft some lights as well. Where's my lights? Lights. Oh, I'm running out of lights. Let's autocraft some lights too while we're at it. Let's get some lights going. Put that down right here. Oh, nope. Put that down right there. Is that a gun? Looks like a gun. Looks so weird. I know it's not a gun, but it just looks like one. Let's see. We are going to need lights. So we're going to need some of that for the iron rods. And there. There. Need a thing there. We'll do 1 stack of that. Iron sticks. And we're going to have this come down. And have these placed. Now, is it fast enough? I don't think it is. No, that's not fast enough. Chances are I'm going to have everything be fast and starts anyway. So maybe I don't need that. I mean, it's only 50. It's 1 stack. Not really going to hurt anything, so I'll leave it as is for now. I have to put those away and replace that with the fasten starters. Even though it's going to take more power in the long run, it's more convenience sake, honestly. Convenience, man. I mean, auto-crafting so much stuff, it doesn't really matter. I prefer things to be faster anyway. In this particular case. Alright. So I have that. And I believe this ratio, because this is both half, right? That's, yep, half. But then this is 2, right? This crafts 2 for every half. This one only crafts 1 for every half. So to make it even, we actually need 2 of these. Crazy, ain't it? So I'll do another one here. These require electric circuits, iron gears. So I'll do another iron gear. Right. So that go here, there. That'll be your iron gear. This will be your electric circuits. I know it's kind of crazy, ain't it? But like I said, I like things kind of matching up with their crafting speeds. So this is how I build. I build based on the crafting speed of items. That there. And we'll just do that. Make things simple on ourselves. And we need to have these come on down. Oh, it's gonna be in the way, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I have to move this stuff up some more. Which is fine, it's not gonna harm anything. It's just one of those, like, I don't like rebuilding over and over again because it takes time to rebuild everything. And it's annoying to rebuild everything over and over again. I just don't like doing it. Put that up here. I could do that, right? I could just make extras. But I'd rather not. I'd rather have just what I need, because I'm only going to make plenty more than I need, so I don't see the value in overdoing it. I already have my setup for the belts for actual use, so just look neat like that. Alright, now I'm going to place there, there, and down. That's these two. Splitters. I'm almost out of things I can research with just the one red. It's my iron. Iron's gonna come down here, so I need more splitters. That's what I need right now. I need splitters. So underground splitters, so we need here, there, off by one as usual. It happens a lot to me. I know I say a lot about the whole like programmer thing being off by one, and it's true. A lot of things that programmers do because of the way that computers work, and that 0 counts as an actual number, or it doesn't really count as a number in the human's mind because it's just a placeholder, not an actual physical number. You know, there isn't a physical 0, you know? You can't have 0 of an item. I mean, you can, but you can't physically hold 0 of an item. But computers don't work that way. That's not their logic. That 0 has to be an existing thing, right? So 0 usually counts as 1 for most situations when it comes to like arrays and stuff like that. So when you keep that in mind, you know, it's kind of funny how often programmers are off by 1 because of that logic change. You know, you're changing from your computer logic to human logic. You know, you gotta switch, kind of keep those two in mind when you're doing things. So it's kind of crazy like that. But then again, just by building, like this has, me building has nothing to do with programming. So why would the same effect happen here? Honestly, I don't know, but it does. It happens to me all the time. Always off by like one placement of something somewhere. I find it funny most of the time. It's, you know, it's a little humorous to me that it's like, really? Off by 1? Okay. But it is a thing, so I gotta keep that in mind. These also require iron. Right. Well, that's it. I got nothing else for that. So, let's start with, I could do logistics too. I forgot that these also require iron. So I gotta change that quick. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have these output here, right? This will be underground belt here. That'll be inserter here and here. Put that there with the light there. That's all we need for that. And this will be there. There we go. And we just put that there. Have it go straight. And we need another, lots of power squigglies and whatnot, because I don't have the larger power yet. Maybe that's what I should do instead of the logistics. Here for power network. Expansions on the powers. Alright, cool. So that's all good. I just need to get this going here. Have this line coming down. Perfect. Now one of these will be steel. So how's the biters? Where are the biters? Might be biters up here. There's biters over here. That's all we got so far? Huh. That is peculiar, honestly. A few more radars. We got a lot of space to work with. I don't know if that's like the new standard, is having that much space or what, but I'm not used to having that much space. I got a lot of belts. A lot more belts than I thought I did. Alright, let's get the red going, shall we? Alright, so... sewing machines. So these happening, I have 2 every half second. These are going to be 1 every 6. So it's 2 every half a second. It's 1 every 6 seconds. So it's 12 per second. So I can do 24 science pack 2s. Totally not going to need that many. So we're not going to do this. This is not going to be perfectly set up for that kind of 24 of them. So we are not going to need that many. It's not going to happen. I mean, we may eventually. Not right now, we sure as hell don't. Not for this setup. Maybe sometime in the future, perhaps. Who knows? We're not going to worry about that right now. That's for shit sure. There we go. And come on down, Bubba's the here. That. What am I doing? Keep those ways. That way. These go this way. Make it look nice. And these side back 2s. There we go. Size pack 2 is going. Come on down here. Get some stone. See, there's a bit of dwindling in the iron. Oh, right. I forgot to finish this up. After you do that, you need to then balance the output on these sections here. Wow, I'm dumb. Completely forgot about that. So you need to rebalance it afterwards. When people were like, ACryInShame, you forgot a step. Forgot about the thing. Alright, so we have Science Packs 1, Science Pack 2s. And we are at a spot where we need to end the episode. So, for now, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Journey by team. I hope you're enjoying the series so far in Factorio 0.15, 0.15. We're going to need some more iron coming in too. We're chewing through iron and not making enough. Our power is just about par. So we need to upgrade our powers while we're at it too. So for now, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Journey by team, signing out. So long everyone, hope you're enjoying the series. Bye-bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.